YouTube creators master YouTube and its algorithm, and now they're making moves to launch their own creator-led streaming video services to mitigate the dependency of their business, of their revenues on this one platform that is YouTube. Companies like Second Try, Dropouts, or even Nebula, which is a network of YouTube creators, have launched paid streaming video services in the last few years. Now, the move from free to paid is not without its challenges. People have been used to watching your content for free on YouTube. Why would they follow you to this new paid ecosystem? So what I'm going to do in this video today is I'm going to detail 5 ideas, and actually I'm taking this from the playbook of streaming services like Netflix and Disney, things that I think YouTube creators should watch out for and implement in order to have a successful streaming video paid business. Number 1, it's to have a windowing programming strategy. What is that? It's actually the idea that you cannot make the same content available across a handful of business models, right? Why would someone actually pay for something that they can watch for free on YouTube? Therefore, you need to start thinking about what's going to be within the free ecosystem that is YouTube and within your own paid streaming video services. You can decide that you're going to have exclusive windows, meaning that content will be showcased first on your paid subscription. Or you could, for example, decide that you're going to premiere, that is to showcase, broadcast for the first time, your new content within the paid ecosystem, then on YouTube. Number 2, having an organized content library. One that is set up in a very similar way to what you're seeing traditionally. That is, it's in episodical order. Episode 1, 2, 3, season 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, YouTube understood the need for creators to do just that, and they've announced a few weeks ago the launch of that feature called Seasons that does just that. The idea is that you're facilitating the navigation of your audience, your streamers, within your paid ecosystem. By the way, if you are a streaming video business and you're looking to expand in Europe, I can help you understand the region, design the right strategy, find the right partners, and save you months of trials and error for a successful market entry in the region. If you want to learn more, click the link below and book time for a chat. Now back to the video. Number 3, it's all about product and tech. YouTube creators have relied on the product and tech excellence of a platform like YouTube. They're bringing new features. They're always trying to super serve creators so that ultimately the time spent on the platform grows. Now that you've launched your own streaming video platform, it is on you to do just that and bring the best experience to your fan and to your community, especially now that they are within a paid environment. Content creators have built teams on content production, content operations, sponsoring, you name it, but most likely they don't have teams that can actually launch and maintain a streaming video platform outside of YouTube. So you need to choose your partners wisely. Number 4 is the distribution. You used to be only on YouTube. Now you're looking to grow the visibility, and ultimately you want to achieve ubiquitous distribution. That means that wherever your audience, your fans are, they should be able to go as quickly as possible to your streaming video service. That means that launching a website and mobile apps in iOS and Android is a great first step, but you need to aim for the big screen. It's an incredibly fragmented ecosystem. We're talking, 20 plus platforms that you may want to be on in each of the given markets that you want to operate in. Now, why does it matter to be on the big screen? If you look at YouTube, we now know that the time spent watching the YouTube app on connected TV represents over 60% of the overall consumption. This is why YouTube is actually making a lot of improvements to its YouTube CTV app. When you hear about YouTube creators, folks like Colin and Samir or Kimigra Dion, they actually see that 60 to 70% of their channel consumption happens on the big screen. A study from Sitely shows that the time spent watching the video varies from one device to the other. Number 1 is CTV with over 7 minutes. Number 2, your computer with 5 minutes. Mobile, number 3. Again, speaking about Colin and Samir, in a recent podcast, they mentioned that they were seeing time spent watching their content at around 42 minutes on average on connected TV versus other devices. That means that YouTube creators need to be available on the big screen. So Yes, you want to format your content for the big screen, but number two, you want to make sure that your application for your direct to consumer, so your streaming video service, is actually available on the big screen. And to do that, you need to develop a CTV app in an ecosystem like Roku, Samsung, LG, etc. Number five, data. You used to have access to a lot of data. You know your audience, I would say, even better than most streamers actually do. Having said that, now that you are in this new ecosystem, it's a new set of data that you will have access to, and I think you will actually get to know your audience even better. You will access what we call first-party data. That is, data that you collect when people sign up for your service. By knowing so much about your audience, you can actually super serve them even more than you are today. Is it all worth it? It seems like it's tough and outside of their comfort zone. I think it is. The reason being that you need to make sure that you have ubiquitous distribution. You need to be on more than one platform because they are dictating the rules, you're not. By actually launching your own streaming video service, you're taking back that control. Then number two, you want to have a diverse set of revenues. It's therefore super powerful to actually have a steady and predictable set of income coming from paid subscription. I expect a lot more YouTube creators to get started and launch their own paid subscription businesses, but it's going to take time. It's going to require a deep transformation of their businesses. And actually, a great example of that is the team at Dude Perfect, who decided to hire a CEO, Andrew Yaffe, who's a former NBA executive, so someone who's coming from the traditional media and entertainment ecosystem, to come run their business moving forward. Now, if you've liked this video, you can watch another one here or subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll see you in the next video.